So, wir sind wieder hier bei Honkai Star Rail und ja, März kristallisiert gerade komischerweise. Die ist ja krank geworden, als wir nach Amphorius kamen und plötzlich ist sie in einem Kristall aufgewacht. Keine Ahnung, was das zu bedeuten haben. Und was sagt das Buch? Das Buch will, dass wir eine neue Geschichte uns anhören. Oh, schon spät. Alles hast du ordentlich gegessen? Geht so. Jede Stellerin ist ähm, abgegessen. Willst du mich rülpsen hören? Wie süß, so eine Vorführung habe ich ja noch nie gehört. Wenn du spielst, klingt das bestimmt recht schön. Ich verdaue gerade und wollte dich fragen, ob du mit spazieren gehst. Die Mittagssonne ist herrlich. Du wirst sehen, wie gut das tut. Okay, noch irgendwas? Ah, Geschichte verfassen. Die neue Geschichte. Machen wir eine Geschichte auf. Wie viele Geschichten können wir? Mehr Geschichten zwischen den verwelkten Blumen.
I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny next to the silver-haired girl,
Oh, scheiße.
worshipped at the demise's hallow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackle chained pale wrists, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with a shaking voice, upon whose fingertips will the butterfly perch? The girl never answers, like death itself, wreathed in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by its fingers a little. In the mirages when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming and bellowing, pouring
Jo,
down from a chasm in the sky.
was für krasse
A solitary
Geschichten.
tower withstands the mighty torrents. When she wakes, she can still feel the water's freezing touch and the cacophonies billow, like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts, in confusion, delirium, and clamors hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity.
Alter, es geht Castaway.
She mentions a ferocious warrior, feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are, how despicable.
And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petals.
For if death cannot be avoided,
so says the girl,
I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the thousand ceremonies in life and death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are funerals. One burial after another she presided over. From the angelic visage of the babe passed in the cradle,
Gutes Trinken
to the
hier.
staring eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow. From the scars on a war-battered general's torso, to the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow.
Hä?
And the countless words buried in forgetfulness. The only thing she manages to glean is a mockery to fate, a sarcastic whisper.
Stay alive.
Stay alive. Yeah.
When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Idonia, a deja vu most violent seizes her whole. Did she, perchance, conduct some previous escape? Illusions dance across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of the deluge.
Ich verstehe nicht ganz, was hier
She had
abgeht.
wandered in the battlefield, covered in corpses, and recovered the path back to life. Why must she escape? Over and over again. She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this
Oh
world
mein Gott.
only because she knows she must stay alive.
Stay alive. Was?
Alas, at that time she knows not that death is not the end. It is only a butterfly landing on a withered branch. Utterly meaningless. Profoundly trite.
Ei. Miaugen. Bin noch ein bisschen krank oder ein bisschen sehr. Ich kann das gerade nicht einschätzen. Aber ja. Und deswegen chill ich hier ein bisschen mit Honkai Star Rail. Boah, das sind alle, die ich bisher getroffen habe. Dann hören wir uns das mal an. Kommen noch mehr Kapitel als sie.
Untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Kefli made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon them the breath of life, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the gods' mercy while realizing the sorrows of this world. In front of a statue, the people of the holy city beheld
Die heilige Stadt.
Phainon of Eides.
Nicht Phainon. Das ist er heißt Kevin.
His origins, only using this name to nonchalantly identify himself.
That's not really his name, is it?
People cast sidelong glances at him, their minds
Er
swollen
heißt,
with
ja,
doubt.
er heißt ja auch Kevin.
The man merely responds with a breezy smile, neither confirming nor disproving their speculation. Phainon is a soldier, one with divinity coursing through his veins. Responding to the Gold Weaver's rally call, he traveled long and far to reach the holy city, eager to bring light to the hero's path.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
Ballads reach him through the breeze, as though soft voices meant for him, and he responds in kind.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
Konsequenz.
Eides Elysiae, the man's hometown, shrouded in secrecy, just like his past. Some have searched for that distant village, yet found it neither written about nor passed down through song.
Boah.
In every nostalgic reflection, the man crafted a vision of paradise with his exquisite poetry. Yet, within the ancient texts of the Holy City, the history of that frontier village remains more obscure than the days to come. In the far-off future, the land of Emphorius will bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, the man will inscribe an eternal mark in the Chrysos epic. Yet his real name may never be heard in this world again.
Ah.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Some, too, losing themselves at the very beginning of their journey.
Jo, welche Karte haben wir als nächstes? Trebi. Was ist bei Trebi los? Trebi und Lane und Treban. Weiß ich nicht. Oh, das gibt ein zweites Kapitel schon. Das, okay.
In a corner of Akama, the newly arrived traveler stops for a moment. He rubs his eyes.
1, 2, 3. There's 3 identical children?
Ja, dreimal die
The children
gleichen.
have differing smiles. One is beaming, one has a shrewd grin, and one is smiling serenely. Yet each of them looks just as mysterious as the other two.
Stranger, welcome to the holy city. We will show you the way forward.
Trebios. This name has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly priests of Yanissopolis know the true significance of this name.
High Priest, please guide us once again as
Guide
we
us
spread
away.
our wings on this long journey.
As music from his hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the old man. They wish that the twilight breeze will carry away all tales of sadness. The end times loom like a dark cloud, hanging over the holy city's
Die
residents,
Endzeit kommt,
shrouding them
Leute.
with worry.
Hello, do you need our help?
Like torches dancing in the wind, the children illuminate the alley. They wipe away the women's tears. Babies sleep amidst whispers. On the windowsill of those in prayer, their light footprints remain. The citizens call them
The 3 pillars of Akama.
Ja, Mann,
Yes,
sie sind die
they
3
simply
wichtigen
shake
von
their
Akama.
There's no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together? Guess who we are?
The 3 soared and landed in front of the townsfolk.
You're Trian.
An old man says.
No, we're Titanen.
Trinan is the quietest of the trio.
Are you Trinin?
A young girl asks.
Wrong. We're actually Trian.
Trian is the most spirited of the trio.
Then you must be Trevi.
A child shouts.
You're right. Good job.
Trevi is as enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether they can tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smiles.
No.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road.
No.
So,
Cuties.
you literally show people the right path to take?
You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
The children flew before me. It was rare to see them so quiet.
However, there are many more unfortunate souls who have lost their direction in life.
Oh no. Oh no. Einfach nächster Akt.
There was once a dying soldier on the battlefield
Oh no.
who wished to bid farewell to his lover in a distant city far away. The child leaned toward the soldier and said nary a word as she listened to his final words of comfort. As for the other 2 children, they were in the city, beside a bed upon which a woman was lying in eternal rest, wailing uncontrollably. Not only do the 3 children share each other's senses, their souls are also interconnected. When one is filled with grief, the other 2 will burst into tears as well.
No.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead.
The child wipes away her tears of reminiscence.
Our greatest talent
is performing Amphorius's nursery rhymes.
Oh mein Gott.
Those nursery rhymes have been told over and over, that any literate child could recite them by heart.
How rude!
The child gently flicks my forehead.
You should be reflecting on the nursery rhyme author's heartfelt intentions instead.
In this lush land by gods chosen, giants raise their glasses in a toast. People commonly see the children riding on enormous flaming rockets, looking like shooting stars blazing through the holy city.
How dangerous!
An old man worriedly wishes the children to stop.
Not Trinen.
The quiet child shakes her head.
That's Trian!
The exuberant child raises her hands.
Stop nagging.
The mischievous child pouts.
Can't I just play with something I've created?
Every child in the world loves to play, and Trivios is no exception. Every child in the world
Alter,
is
das wird
in
jetzt...
pain.
Es geht hier nur um das Buch heute.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
The children swore they were already adults. Yet, when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cried out in pain together. The tripartite prophecy is but a distant ritual,
Apartheid.
and the Chrysos War, a painful dream. Echoes from the Gate of Infinity occasionally jolt her awake, and the distant travels of her identical sisters sometimes inspire uncertainty within her. A new journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite time marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their
Scheiße, ja. Als nächstes ist ein Gleier
They
dran.
are all that remains of one another. Their senses intertwined, their souls in communion.
Gleier comes next. Natürlich sind das auch 2 Abschnitte.
Akama, a city that warriors look back upon before marching toward the battlefield. The holy city, the sanctuary of all citizens. Just as the poets of the city have sung.
The epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
And the beauty of the holy city is like Aglaia herself, dressed in finery and of noble birth. She is the dressmaster of Akama,
Oh, sie macht
the one
auch
who
Kleidung.
weaves with golden threads.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper can be heard.
She will never be able to produce something seamless.
Golden threads quiver, and a gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so hard? Her scissors and rulers are better than any garment maker, sculpting forms as perfect as the gods themselves.
Lady Aglaia, grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
No.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze flits across the Stoa, equally regarding every member of the public. They used to wonder, how exactly do her eyes perceive if something is beautiful or not? As with the holy city that's perpetually bathed in light, how do people tell apart cozy mornings and frosty nights? For the
Scheint
weaver,
denn eigentlich an den anderen
the answer
Orten
lies
noch die
in
Sonne?
her golden threads. Golden threads of the goddess of romance now serve as her hands and eyes. The colors of the world, intertwined with the undertones of human hearts, come flooding toward her. These golden threads are no less prideful than the master they now belong to.
As long as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery.
Be it stitched finely and tightly, or cut cleanly with a single stroke.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
The same word rolls off her tongue twice, the latter as soft as a sigh. The one who weaves gold gazes past me, fixed on something much farther. The network of threads that entwine all between the heaven
Oh
and
no.
the only challenge that she relentlessly dedicates herself to is weaving the fate of Akama into a flawless, seamless outcome.
Wow. Krass. Nächster Akt.
A long line stretched across the square. Merchants, shopkeepers, and even high society elite, all lined up together without distinction. At the head of the line was the path to Aglaya's abode. Is the holy city's fashion trendsetter going to reveal her newest masterpiece?
Aglaya, zeig uns, was du hast.
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces.
Oh.
Now I see why the holy city is free of worries. Even as the end nears, they're still obsessed with lavish clothing.
New to Akama, a visitor from elsewhere ends up utterly bewildered at the sight. It is said that a family of priests who worship Nestia go way back with the Weaver. But her impeccable gift for weaving isn't meant to serve anyone's pursuit for pleasure. What was once a sacred duty was misunderstood by the beauty obsessed, who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures.
Are flawed creations really still worth the people's adoration?
The Weaver shakes her head. She seems to have forgotten something. It is precisely the flawed hero who walks ahead of the crowd, who casts a long shadow over the world, and who strides toward everlasting daylight. There are, nevertheless, people whom the Weaver is willing to sew and tailor for. Her conditions, though.
Beauty sharp as a blade, and the relentless pursuit of beauty.
Me! I want to be showered with a thunderous ovation and lots of flowers.
A melodramatic poet speaks out.
I want to stir her emotions.
The voice of a blushing young boy.
Do I fit the bill? My sister and I are refugees from the Abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
A
Gib mir
seated
Schuhe.
child speaks up.
Gib mir Schuhe.
Next to him is a barefooted girl, staying silent, with her head kept low. Unfortunately, gold threads are willful things. They are never swayed by sympathy
Oh no.
or pity. A tense and worried look surfaces on the young child's countenance. The specks of dirt on his face brought back memories of a past encounter.
Go.
The Weaver, begins.
Go to the 3 children in the city.
As messengers of Yanis, they will bring him the shoes he hopes for.
Oh. Pure Fiktion hier. Alles nur Fiktion. Kann nicht wahr sein. Aha. Neue Geschichten. Alle einsammeln, bitte. Für was sind die? Oh, für die Flame Blazerin. Ach so. Jetzt sehe ich für die Trailblazerin. Das kann man mal machen. Ja, ja. Gönn dir die Eidelos. Hey, ich habe schon 4 davon? Okay. Das ging ja schnell. Und was haben wir hier noch? Ah, okay. Einfach krasse Sachen noch dazu bekommen. Ja, da bin ich doch gerade. Scheint so zu sein, dass wir einfach... Ich mache hier mal einen 10er. Ja, mach einen 10er. Ja, toll, Bronja, okay. Naja, dann wiederum, ist okay. Ist okay, die Bronja. Die Bronja haben wir ja auch erst einmal. Die habe ich aber noch nie irgendwie benutzt, die Bronja. Die habe ich noch nie hochgelevelt. Ja.
The future of Belobog shines bright.
Ist doch was Schönes, oder? Oha, dann habe ich hier Sachen. Kampfauftrag? Ich kriege einen Kampfauftrag von Trivi. Menschen verprügeln. Ach nein, ist ein Buch verschwunden. Den muss ich finden. Seht ihr nicht alles? Okay, seht ihr nicht. Ja, ich finde das schon. Yes, wir finden alles, was du brauchst. Werter Gast, bist du in der Nähe von der Droma-Werkstatt? Hier ist Unruhe ausgebrochen. Ja, überlass das mir. Machen wir. Und erwähne nicht meinen Namen. Danke. Yes, einfach Missionen zu bekommen, die man machen kann. Kennen wir ja. Normal, was sagt das Reiselog? Egal, wir gehen jetzt erstmal nach vorne und gucken, ob Phainon jetzt endlich, nachdem wir 300 Lesungen mit dem Buch gemacht haben, ob Phainon jetzt endlich fertig ist und da rauskommt. Vielleicht kommt er ja jetzt gleich.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
Oh Scheiße, das dauert so lange. Keine Sorge, ich vertraue Phainon.
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Phainon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait,
Lady Titanen.
Noise, voice. I can't
Oh,
hear
scheiße, er ist tot.
There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Oh. Was ist los?
Plan B. Pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Ja, komm mal einfach mit.
Might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Schon gut, wir übernehmen
Things
das.
have taken a critical turn, especially so with Phainon's life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary.
Join me in the trial to look for Phainon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two.
Oh mein Gott, mal gucken. Jetzt wird's richtig crazy. Jetzt wird's heftig.
Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Taking the lead in this battle.
Oha. Und was heißt das jetzt?
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Ja, gehen wir da erstmal. Oha. Ein da mit Mighty.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem.
Mighty ist dabei.
Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
Ja, wie vorher.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Oh shit.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior.
Oh mein Gott, jetzt geht's los.
And with thy strength, banish the darkness, and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Back home. Krass. Here we are. Oh mein Gott, alles kaputt.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
Was das? Nein. Wieso bist du? Warum bist nur du hier? Wo ist dein
I
Hand?
don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's
Hey,
pray and
also ist
stay
jetzt
safe.
normal geworden.
Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
Das ist alles kaputt und ist. Kann ich mir vorstellen, kann ich glauben. Oh mein Gott, ja, ich glaube, wir machen hier den Cut erstmal und werden dann das nächste Mal schauen, dass wir Phainon aus dieser Prüfung rausholen. Ja, auf gutes Gelingen.